Welcome back. Some of the best curry in the country is in Kuala Lumpur.
This is Pelita Samudra Pertama. Now, don't be overwhelmed by the array and variety of different dishes and choices. Just get a sample of everything and share.
Select from a variety of meats, chicken, and fish. Next, choose the curry, sauce, or gravy that you want, and then they will choose what goes best with it.
There are other dishes too. This soup, Kong Ki, is a soup with mutton, bone broth, and a variety of herbs.
It's a favorite in the Indian and Malay community, enjoyed because it warms up the body and improves circulation.
We also got this mixed rice, to which we added some cuttlefish, vegetables like carrots and beans, and some lamb.
And this is spicy Indian fried chicken, cooked with a secret recipe that includes figs and curry flavors.
Now, this curly-looking flatbread is called roti. It's a buttery Indian flatbread.
It is delicious and very thin and light.
And finally, you have to get this. It's pulled tea, or teh tarik, and it's an ancient Indian method of making milk tea.
Now, this is the ultimate Malaysian drink made with black tea and condensed milk, skillfully pulled together.
And it's addictive.
Our next food is another classic and hidden gem. We are in Petaling Jaya, a suburb of KL, at 1977 Ipoh Chicken.
It's a Cantonese family-style restaurant. Our jet-setter local Ryan and his dad used to frequently visit this restaurant in his childhood.
And it's a popular place for families to enjoy dinner out together.
This is the famous Ipoh chicken. The chicken texture is very, very tender, and wonderful. It goes well with rice, or what we call the noodle, the flat noodle. It's called hor fun.
How do they cook it?
They steam it under a special condition. And this is the famous Ipoh bean sprout, the crunchiest bean sprout you can find.
Ipoh is actually a town between KL and Penang. It is famous for the hard water, and that's what makes the bean sprouts so crunchy.
We also had this pork ball soup. The tender pork balls float around in a flavorful broth.
And this is char siu pork, Malaysian style. It is not too spicy and extremely delicious.
These flat noodles are light and a tasty accompaniment to the chicken.
Now, it is common practice to combine pieces from the various dishes together into one bowl. Here we did a combo of the flat noodles, meatballs, and tender chicken.
To make things easy, you may want to order from the set menus. These are good deals, and if you want to try a little of everything, this is a great way to do it.
And finally, we take you to the charming and mysterious port city of Malacca. It's just about 2 hours' drive from KL.
This quaint area was a port city occupied by the Portuguese, and you can see the influences everywhere you look.
It was a strategic trade route and international trade center, and it's known for its well-preserved culture and rich heritage.
If you enjoy history, you will love visiting this museum of history, ethnography, and literature.
It is jam-packed with the fascinating colonial past of Malaysia, which has been ruled by the Portuguese, the Dutch, and the British.
Displays include traditional dress of the day throughout various periods of time, along with models of dwellings, and the way of life, which incorporated music and food, especially fish.
Agriculture, fishing, and fisheries played a large role in the lifestyle, as well as carving. This is a Petalawati boat, named for the design on the front of the boat, shaped like the Petalawati bird.
The ruins of St. Paul's Church are nearby. It has quite a past.
It was originally built as a Catholic church by a Portuguese sea captain.
When the Dutch took over, they turned it into a Protestant church.
And finally, during British rule, it was used as an ammunition depot.
Next stop is A Famosa, a former Portuguese fortress. The Porta de Santiago, a small gatehouse, is the only part that remains.
You can get some great views of the city here, along with some beautiful views of nature.
A visit to Malacca is definitely worth it if you're anywhere nearby.
And don't forget to grab a bite to eat by the beach. This is a laid-back place that is harmonious with a relaxing vibe.
And that is attributed to the way of life from the variety of ethnicities that live peacefully together in the local community.